Home fans are already fired up to get this game started. And it's going to be the Grizzlies off the tip. And the starting group for the Celtics. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the point. Jackson outside. Hits the trifecta. And Grant, we've got two teams here that don't need to rely solely on their starters. They've got a lot of firepower coming off the bench.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of talent on display for both sides. And that depth makes each team more unpredictable on offense. Both sides have a number of guys who can step up on any given night.
Steven Adams could care less about scoring. In fact, you get the sense he takes more pleasure from passing than scoring.
It's Brown on the wing. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Pass to Tatum. Lets it go from deep. Tatum with another miss. Moran against Smart. The 15-footer. Here's Adams. Brooks the pass to Moran. Jackson the screen. From outside the arc. And it's Morant missing.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
What has to excite you about Jason Tatum is how consistently he puts work into perfecting his craft. His idol is Kobe Bryant. He is a guy that wants to continue and will work to get better.
Morant.
Oh, big finish! Oh, did you see that? I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
Brown passes to Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
Here's Bain. Pass to Brooks. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Outside for Moran. Shot clock at 6. He can't get that one to fall. And Boston going the other way now. Here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Well, off the dribble, Jason Tatum continues to perfect multiple options in his arsenal.
Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Boy, when you think about Jaylen Brown, you have to be impressed by the progress he has made offensively. He's become one of those guys that you know wants to take it to the next level.
And how about Jaylen Brown doors becoming an offensive monster?
This guy has become a consistent three-point shooting threat. He can knock down shots from the field. He can go off the bounce. He'll contribute on the backboards. And we know they challenged him to become a better playmaker, and he has. He has become the full package.
Out to Horford. Pass to Brown. Grizzlies with the rebound.
Great contest by the defender, but that's a dunk you've got to put down in his face.
Now here's Moran. To stop the run. Here's Adams. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Robert Williams picks up one.
You know, sometimes we bemoan the lack of physicality in the league these days. That is not something that applies to Mr. Steven Adams.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Outside, Brown. Pass to Williams. Tatum from long range sends it home from three-point land. Tatum's got 10.
There was some question coming out of college. Could Jason Tatum hit the three consistently? He has put that to rest.
Brooks, right side, puts up a 3. Williams grabs the board.
Well, he tries to answer with a 3 of his own and can't do it. You can't get caught up in the one-on-one aspect.
Tatum can't hit.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
And another miss by Memphis. The Celtics have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Into the lane. Got it. 12 points for him.
Well, Jason Tatum has proven that over stretches of a game, he can take over with his scoring ability.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Outstanding move in the lane. Just enjoy that one at home, folks.
No doubt, with some huge elevation on the finish. Here's Tatum. 12 points for him. Screen by Horford. The drive by Tatum. They get it back. Second chance shot. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for the Boston. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
It's all about the strong inside-out game in the first period. It really helped them get some clean looks down low.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
Bane and Brooks out on the wing. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Morant in at the point guard position. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Jason Tatum added muscle to his frame and layers to his game, but still not satisfied. He said, quote, "I just got to be better. I have to elevate my level from being one of the top 10 to 15 players to a top 5 player. I got to make everybody else around me better. Brian, still work to do."
And plenty of runway to do it, Allie. Thanks. And we know dead ball situations are where some fans change the channel. Doris, has the league done enough to discourage intentional fouls?
Every form of media, to me, BA, is trying to capture the imagination of their fans. So anything that enhances your product is something that in the long term is going to do well for you.
Yeah, an electric player. Morant just bouncing off the contact and finishing on the drive.
Drive by Brown. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Free throw good. Brown. He's perfect from the line this time.
How exciting is Jaylen Brown as a basketball player? This guy is a skilled forward who loves showing off that ability to dunk the basketball.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And he makes the first. Good on both. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Now here's Tatum. 12 points for him. Horford finds Tatum. Kick out to Brown. Stolen by Bane. Brooks, the pass to Morant. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Morant's got 15. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
I think the other thing they're doing is they're wearing out the opponent in transition, exploding up the floor for easy chances.
I mean, during his first playoffs, Dillon Brooks proved he was a big game player, scoring in 31 in his playoff debut, an upset win over Utah.
Takes it inside. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
This guy is such a gifted offensive player. Jason Tatum, tough to handle off the dribble drive.
Smart against Morant. And then Morant with the jam.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so...
Oh, throw it down.
Can you say
wow.
Elevation?
That's right. This guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
Free throw line jumper. It's Adams who hammers it home.
Boy, Steven Adams just plays with tremendous energy and aggression. Look out, Rim.
Brown passes to Smart. On the wing, Tatum. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Back to Smart. Oh, deflected. Pass to Tatum. 5 to shoot. Here's Brown. That shot off. Memphis has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Adams with the ball. Now Horford defending. And Morant gets it to go on the assist by Adams. And now a 5-point Grizzly lead.
In the paint, Morant stays nimble, and that allows him to make any needed adjustment to his shot.
Tatum draws the double. Kicks it out to Smart. Pass to Tatum. Inside. Shot, left block. The shot that time not on target. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Morant, pass to Bane. Three-pointer, no good. For Boston, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. And now the Grizzlies on the run. Here's Morant. And then Morant with the jam!
Plays with so much confidence. When Morant gets in the zone, he stays aggressive.
Here's Tatum driving in. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Adams. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Griffin, he's checked in for Williams. Gallinari comes in for Horford. Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And it's White in for Smart. White against Morant. White, the pass to Tatum. Left side, Gallinari. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
Well, just tremendous quickness and great release by Danilo Gallinari. Catch and shoot is easy money for him.
Here's Morant. And then Morant with the jam!
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played. And oh, okay then.
Vintage Blake Griffin finish at the cup. One of the best dunkers in NBA history. Big time.
The kick out to White. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Memphis. He got it up. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is Ja Morant. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Grizzlies. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
On the court right now for the Celtics, Malcolm Brogdon out there with Derek White. Then there's Blake Griffin. Then there's Jason Tatum. And it's Gallinari in at the 4 spot. Pass to Jackson. Down low. Over to the wing. Here's Morant. Griffin pulls down the board. Boston trailing.
What impresses you about Blake Griffin has to be how he has finessed his game over the years. He enters the league as one of the most elite athletes ever, but to adapt and now match the league trends, an important part of him extending his career.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. The flexibility we've seen from Griffin's game is certainly a rare attribute, Doris.
I think it's easy, B.A., to get stuck in your ways as a veteran, but give Blake credit. A humble guy, willing to change, and his first concern is delivering whatever his team needs. You have to love the professionalism.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Bane, no good. Boston shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. Brooks against Tatum. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
Not everyone has the green light to take that free in transition, but he does, especially with the defense already set up protecting the paint.
White, the pass to Brogdon. Outside Tatum. Back to White. From deep. And they recover it. Pass to Brogdon. Fires from deep. Drills it from deep. Brogdon's got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, fantastic feed from the big man. Blake Griffin's feel for when his guys are open is truly special.
And the ball out of bounds. The Celtics will have it. The Celtics making a switch here. Brown's checked in. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Pass to White. For the lead. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Celtics lead by 1.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
The three from Bain. Right wing. Here's Morant. And then Morant with the jam.
I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Gallinari with a screen on Brooks. Brown. Oh, and a dunk by Brown.
Oh, my goodness. How about that move by Jaylen Brown? That is spectacular.
Here's Morant. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on White.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And Morant drops them both. The Celtics have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
When you analyze the skill set of a guy like Derek White, here's a combo guard who can fill so many gaps and do so many things well. What I love most is how hard he plays on both ends of the floor.
White hits them both. And the versatility White provides for this team is so important, Doris.
It is, B.A. He fills gaps. He can score it, board it, pass it, and he can defend with purpose. A guard that can help orchestrate the offense or, if need be, get off the ball. These multi-positional guards are critical to success.
And Gallinari throws it down.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Here's Morant. Good on the bucket. Morant's got 29 points. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
Gallinari with it. He's picked up by Adams. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Adams has got his 8th rebound here tonight. The three from Bain. Griffin pulls down the board.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Yeah, too bad he fouled out. But this team does have some depth at his position. And part of the Murray trade over the summer, Gallinari was bought out from the Spurs. So quickly there, he landed with the Celtics. He can still offer great shooting at the forward spot and was a nice signing by Boston.
How confident is Jaylen Brown in his handle? The dribble drive through traffic, really nice.
Morant, the pass to Bain. Outside for Morant, to the right side. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on White.
What determination from Morant in the paint, getting his shot off despite being fouled.
A big group substitution here for Boston. Robert Williams checked in for Griffin. Horford comes in for Gallinari. Tatum, he's checked in for Malcolm Brogdon. And Smart subbed in for White. There's 31 seconds left to play in the third quarter. And here's Brown for 3. Buries it from 3. Brown's got 10 points in the game.
Well, this is a shot that Jaylen Brown must make consistently. Nice seeing him start to look confident, stroking it from deep.
Jackson the screen from deep. Bain. Jackson finds Bain. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
At the line for your Grizzlies, Desmond.
And Bain drops them both. There's 10 seconds left in the third quarter. Smart outside. It's a tie game in Memphis. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Morant and Bain in the backcourt together. Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. And it's Clark in at center.
Oh, that's a bad man right there.
Wow!
They have a never-give-up attitude.
No doubt, keeping it very close. They're going to have to step up even more to get over the hump here.
Here's Clark. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
Robert Williams picks up 1. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
Also, I just love how hard they've taken the ball to the rack. They've made a point of attacking, and it's led to them getting buckets.
Back to Brown. Williams, a screen on Bain. Here's Brown. Tries again. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
At the line for the Celtics.
The free throw drops for Williams. Memphis trailing here. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. From deep, Morant. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight. It's Brown on the wing, guarded by Bain. Brown against Bain. Outside, Williams. Clock at 6. From the high post. Grizzlies with the rebound. Outside, Brown. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Tatum. Smart for 3. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And the Grizzlies shooting 52% from the floor so far. Jackson the screen. Morant, the pass to Brooks. And another miss by Memphis. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Well, this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
Morant, pass to Bain. Clark with a screen on Brown. From deep, Bain. Morant into the lane. And he can't jam it through. The Celtics with the lead. Smart outside. Back to Tatum. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
How about the confidence from this young gun? Jason Tatum's length is tough to deal with inside, guys.
And he knocks down the first one. And so Tatum nails both of them. Yeah, if you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Outside for Brooks. Shot to stop the run. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes.
And Morant is a natural leader. Someone who wants to get his guys involved when they're open.
And here's Tatum. Horford, a screen on Brooks. The kick out to Williams. Smart outside. Williams in the post. Jackson on him. Outside, Brown. 6 to shoot. Oh! And a dunk by Brown!
I'll tell you, allow an athlete like Jaylen Brown to get this close, it's going to be finished and finished strong.
Morant with the flair!
Can you say prime time player? Morant, he enjoys delivering for his team in these parts highlights of the game.
Drive by Brown.
At the line for the Celtics, Jaylen Brown. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5. And so he drops them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, it's about the little details. Capitalize at the free throw line, add to your lead.
Jackson outside, and stolen by Williams. Outside Tatum. 1:14 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Brown. Drives to the hoop. And the jam by Brown.
Oh, my goodness, Brown finishes off the drive, not simply laying it in, but a message of authority on the dunk.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
On the wing, Tatum. And then Tatum slams it in.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Yeah, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Here's Smart. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Boy, that's a terrific job of Marcus Smart handling the basketball. He is relentless in how he's attacking the defense.
Pass to Moran. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Smart with the ball. So we see the Celtics get the win here. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building... Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do...
Smack clowns with mad style.
Up in this one with two incredible talents going head-to-head.
And we've been really spoiled with all of these guards that we get to watch. The league today has as much talent at the 1 and 2 as it ever has.
And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's Allen in at the center.
He's become a dependable scorer. This man, Jaren Jackson Jr., he's averaged double digits over the course of his early career.
All free throws good from Jackson.
Looking at this Cleveland Cavaliers team, this is a squad that really wants to get out of that championship team shadow. They want to establish their own identity.
Okoro passes to Garland. Mobley a screen on Adams. Garland with the bucket.
Such a consistent shooter. Garland has worked so hard on his three-point shot.
We've talked about it, Richard. The city of Cleveland eternally grateful to LeBron for winning them a title back in 2016.
And so is the franchise, but it's understandable why these players want to be given respect on what they've done for this team since he left, especially considering the recent success they've had with this young crew.
Mobley throws it down.
And with the ball in his hands, Mitchell attracts attention, then breaks down the defense with the pass.
Now here's Morant for three. Jared Allen grabs the miss. And so Allen will bring it up now for Cleveland. It's a three-point game.
Yeah, easy call.
It's his first trip to the line.
Yeah, and he wasn't someone you wanted to foul if you were defending him last season. 85% is what he made from the line.
And Mitchell drops them both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
And Adams kicks to Brooks. Outside Jackson. Back to Brooks. Kick out to Adams. 6 on the shot clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Here's Jackson. Misses off the right iron.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
Garland dishes to Okoro. Here's Mitchell. Right to the hoop. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Stolen by Mitchell. And Mitchell with a clear path to the hoop. Oh, look out! Look out!
Now that's how you finish.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. And Mitchell drops them both. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Morant passes to Brooks. In the corner, it's Bane. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. 3-on-3. Mitchell with it. He's picked up by Brooks. Okoro kicks to Garland. Baseline try. Here's Allen. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Bane inside the three-point line. Adams, the pass to Morant. Back to Adams. Good, and the nice assist from Morant.
And it's so difficult to defend Morant in a pick and roll because not only can he get his own, but he can also create passing angles in very tight spaces.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
And finished off by Morant.
And when Morant takes off towards the basket, look, you're already done. You've already lost because that's how he makes his living.
Now, here's Mitchell. 10 points for him. Allen, a screen on Bane. Mitchell finds Allen, and it's Allen slamming it down.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
And this is like another case of Murphy's Law right now, and it's been their own doing, really, just like we saw there.
To the middle. And there's Garland. That's good on the assist by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 3 assists now in this one. Jackson has the open look from beyond the arc and then some. Jackson's got 5 points so far.
One of the most dynamic passers to enter this league in a while. Morant, this man is in full control of the offense.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Now Garland, following the miss by John Morant from deep. Garland with it, guarded now by Jackson. Here's Mobley, and you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Here's Morant, and he drives in.
This man was under-recruited in college. Can you believe that? And Morant, he still plays like he's trying to prove something.
Okoro kicks to Mitchell. And the rejection by Jackson. Brooks outside. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Cavaliers lead by 14.
Please give a big round of applause for your patience good dancing.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Cavaliers. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, the defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the 3. And with Darius Garland, the first All-Star game appearance was so special for him.
Yeah, playing in that 2022 game in his home arena in Cleveland. And he played for Team LeBron. That also helped. Garland had some highlight reel plays. He scored 13 points. It's pretty good coming off the bench. He's proving that he belongs with the NBA's best.
How did you react, Richard, to the changes in rules in 2021, specifically those banning non-basketball moves?
I I loved it because the game has gone so far offensively that it put the defenders in such a bad spot. And so now that you're allowing for the defenders to actually play defense now, I think it's great for the game.
And instead of tricking your way to the free throw line.
Yeah, because they were using that. It's not a foul, it's what they call. And let's turn what they call into actual fouls. So the referees cleaned it up perfectly.
Garland kicks to Mitchell. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Morant. Out to Brooks from outside the arc. It's good from long range. Brooks has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Oh, spacing the floor. Brooks is comfortable shooting it from deep.
Mitchell with it. Now defended by Bain. Allen. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
There's Jackson with the 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
The potential of Jaren Jackson is endless. A center who has a tremendous J.
Mitchell dishes to Garland. Okoro passes to Garland. They get the rebound. Okoro kicks to Mobley. Another shot. Allen trying to break free, and Mobley lays it in. Mobley's got 6.
The nice touch from the interior. Mobley looks very comfortable shooting from there.
Morant dishes to Adams, and it's Brooks in the corner. This one for 3, stolen by Allen. And now the fast break. Garland with the ball. Here's Mobley, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Oh, yeah, that's a lot of body there to cover. Mobley using that to his advantage.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Well, he has such tremendous upside, Evan Mobley, and we've even heard coaches express jealousy that J.B. Bickerstaff gets the coaching.
Young big men usually take time to adapt to this league, not him. Beyond the production, you love his maturity and the leadership by example. Putting that 7'5" wingspan to use. Jackson with great timing on the rejection.
The Grizzlies trail by 17. Brooks with no one around. The Grizzlies with another miss. And so Allen will bring it up for Cleveland. Goes up on the wing, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Mitchell's got 19 points.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
And it's Morant missing. The Cavaliers leading by 19.
Blocking foul call on Desmond Bain. First personal foul. 14 foul.
We've got 1:48 left now here in the second. Garland the pass to Mobley. Now here's Okoro. Brooks covering.
This team leads on Jaren Jackson Jr.'s defense. It can be a difference maker.
14 foul.
Morant against Garland. And it's Morant missing. Cleveland's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Allen. No good that time. And it's Memphis the other way. Morant with it. Now defended by Mitchell.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
Here's Allen. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Now here's Morant for 3. Morant with another miss. Cavaliers have gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. And the rejection by Jackson. Drive by Adams to stop the drought.
Well, if you polled players on who they think the strongest guy in the league, I'm pretty sure Steven Adams would be a top pick.
Memphis shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And they shot their free throws at a measly 73% clip over the course of last season.
The Cavaliers leading by 19 points. Here's Garland. The rebound by Steven Adams. Grizzlies have gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. From deep, Brooks. Cavaliers with the rebound. Okoro's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Mitchell dishes to Allen. No good that time. Adams, some nice D. Grizzlies shooting 38% in the second quarter. Offensively, they look a little bit confused. Pass to Mobley. Inside. It's stolen by Adams. And so it's Cleveland with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter.
Put your hands together and get ready for the Milwaukee.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
And when you rip through the D like he did in that first half, you gotta stay aggressive. Keep getting to the rim.
Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. The wingmen are Bane and Brooks. And it's Morant in at the point guard position. And that's the group for Taylor Jenkins as we begin the second half.
Oh, smart dish there by Brooks to a wide-open man, getting him the assist and his team some needed points.
And it's in there.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
And it's Isaac Okoro with the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And so it's Memphis with it. Here's Morant. And Okoro pulls it down. Okoro's got 5 rebounds tonight. That's good from Allen on the assist by Mitchell. Allen's got 8.
So much reach. Allen using that wingspan to his advantage.
From deep. Here's Jackson. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
That's a guy you want taking shots. A quality offensive player.
Allen with the screen for Garland. Allen's shot is off.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. The Grizzlies trail by 21. Brooks kicks to Bane. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Bane's got 4 this quarter. And from college to the pros, Richard, you played for some legendary coaches. And speaking of coaching, is that something you've ever entertained doing?
I never have, and I never will. Coaching, the amount of hours that you have to spend sounds exhausting. I love my job right now, and you know why I love my job? Because I get to work with you.
Oh, listen, the feeling's mutual.
There's one for the low light. Wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
Goes up off the inbound. Garland with the bucket. He's got 14.
Storming in on that drive. Garland just burst right through the coverage.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. Now we see more and more top prospects bypass college or even leave high school early to make 6 figures playing for G League Ignite. For many years, going pro at such a young age was something we only saw abroad, but that reality is now here. Kevin?
I like it too, David. The landscape is shifting, and I think for the better. Thank you for the report.
And we talk a lot about Morant's athleticism and skill, but what stands out for me is his effort and intensity that he plays with.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Morant, Cavaliers with the rebound. Okoro's got 6 rebounds now in the game. One area Isaac Okoro has shown lots of growth, Richard, is in his defense.
Yeah, he's becoming a talented stopper. You got to find ways to get on the floor, and defense is one of them. It's something you can tell he's worked on, but there's just something about his natural ability and the way he's leaned into it.
And you like to see this from Brooks, right? No need to fall in love with the jump shot. Give the defense different looks.
And he's doing it all himself, shouldering the offensive load in effortless fashion right now.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. And so Allen will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Okoro passes to Mitchell. Gets a hand on it. And staying with the play, Allen. Allen's got 10 points in the game.
He is an elite offensive rebounder. Allen is especially good at getting ideal positioning on that glass.
This trip is his second to the free throw line in this one.
First team.
Cleveland leading by 23. Here's Garland. The slam dunk by Garland.
Shows the speed and the hops. Garland with the finish.
The three from Morant. Allen with the rebound. Cleveland's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Mobley with it. Now defended by Bane. Yep, that one goes in there. He's got 12.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Good on the triple.
As Ja gets more consistent from range, he becomes that much more dynamic. And that, let me just tell you, that's going to be bad news for the rest of this league.
And the rejection by Jackson. And it's Brooks in the corner. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
It's stolen by Adams. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Mobley.
Putting his 6'11" frame to use. Jackson's a low, down low. Good luck stopping him.
That one misses. The Cavaliers leading by 20. Mitchell kicks to Garland with the drive, and nothing is falling for him right now. And here's Brooks from outside. And he recovers it. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Cavaliers on top.
Please give a big round of applause.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, in at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's Allen in at the 5, patrolling the paint. Bane, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
We have seen Allen look more for his offense over the years, which in turn draws the D's attention.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers. And Allen drops them both. The Grizzlies shooting the ball at 42%. Morant with it. Garland picks him up. And then Morant slams it in.
And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
Allen. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got 6 assists now in the game. For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
An offensive mastery right there. I mean, great move in the lane and then the flush.
With just no way for the D to handle it. Mobley inside. Brooks covering. Count that one from Mobley.
It looked like he was playing against his little brother out there, the way he just went right over him with his height.
The 3 from Morant. Cavaliers with the rebound. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. To the paint. Here's Allen. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Memphis has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And a wide open look for Bain. Drains it from beyond the arc.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And Adams sends it back.
Adams puts every ounce of energy into his defense. He's not out there to contest shots. He's out there to reject them.
Here's Allen. Now Adams. There's the lob to Jackson. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession.
Like what? Like, what is going on right now?
And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They have a 19-point lead. Kicks it out to Garland. Here's Allen. Mobley dishes to Allen. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Jackson's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
Stephen F. Second personal foul.
Free throw drops for Mitchell. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Here's Allen. Passes it to Mobley. Takes it inside. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Bain. Mitchell passes to Allen. That doesn't go either for Allen. The Grizzlies trail by 20. Here's Adams, knocked loose, stolen by Mitchell, and there's the foul. It's on Steven Adams. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
His 3rd personal foul.
Cavaliers have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the 3rd. Pretty cold down the stretch. Here's Allen.
And shooting against Adams, very challenging. He's an assertive defender who won't back off.
No coverage that time.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Cleveland leading by 17. Allen with it. Now defended by Adams. And then Allen slams it in.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from 3-point range, you got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Here's a Okoro. That's tipped. Memphis has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Cleveland.
This is a game where the defense, steals specifically, generating a lot of opportunities.
And it created possessions for them, scoring opportunities, and that effort a big part of what will be a nice victory here tonight.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Donovan Mitchell.
And I love his tenacity at the defensive end on the floor. Very disruptive all game long. He'll put you on your heels in a hurry. Morant slicing through the D.
Mobley kicks to Okoro. Mobley a screen on Morant. Mobley dishes to Okoro. Mobley the pass to Okoro. And the rejection by Jackson.
Cavaliers ball.
Mitchell with it. Now defended by Adams. That one goes in. And the Cavaliers lead by 13.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be. To be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Morant kicks to Bain. Misses the deep 3-point attempt. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. They came in here and took care of business.
expecting most of the action to come out of the backcourt in this game.
No, exactly, VA. Both teams are led by their terrific guard play. The outcome of this game likely hinges on the respective performances of those two positions.
And the Cleveland starting five. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the 5 spot. Here's Okoro. To the wing on the left. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Mitchell with the slam.
That's a monster finish by one of the elite athletes in the NBA. Donovan Mitchell doing work.
Outside, Brown with the drive. The Cavaliers pull it in.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
Williams against Mobley. There's a screen. Back to Okoro. Unable to get that one. And Boston going the other way now. Doris, we hear a lot about how much space Isaac Okoro can cover at the defensive end.
It's important, BA. Here we have an agile, athletic defender who's got length to bother those elite shooters, the quickness to cut off penetration. He can jump passing lanes. Being this kind of defensive player is critical in the league.
Now here's Garland. Here's Allen. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. To the inside. Mobley outside. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Just 4 to shoot. Smart grabs the miss.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Pass to Brown. And here's Tatum. 4-3. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
But Tatum doesn't need a whole lot of space. You give him any look from 3 and you're in trouble.
And it's Allen who slams it home.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Outside Tatum. Out to the right wing. Horford with it. Now guarded by Mobley. Up top, Tatum. Pass to Brown. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. And we have to take another look at that block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. The floater, tipped.
This guy is an absolute menace on the defensive end. Marcus Smart with the rejection.
Boston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Outside Tatum, pass to Brown. And he drives in. And Brown with the stuff.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Oh, nice move by Darius Garland. What a quick first step. Go ahead, young sir. Boy, when you think about the Boston Celtics and their fans, I think one thing that makes them unique, it isn't just the state of Massachusetts, right? It's the entire region of New England.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Now here's Allen. Pass to Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Brown. To the middle. And Mobley throws it down.
You've got to play in pick and roll if you're in the NBA game. Evan Mobley, a very good screen setter and a nice roll there.
Yeah, Doris, if you're anywhere in the northeast portion of the U.S., you're going to see a lot of Boston jerseys.
Well, Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Rhode Island, they all adopt the Celtics as their hometown team. But here's what's even more impressive, BA. Go to any NBA city, any of the other 29 cities, and you are going to see Celtic green jerseys. That is a fan base that travels well.
And so it's Boston with it. The Cavs getting their last shot to go.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Horford with a steal. Smart with the ball. He's picked up by Garland. Horford outside. Pass to Williams. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Boy, he really wanted that shot, trying to make the defense pay for leaving him that wide open.
Garland for three. Nails it from beyond the arc. Garland's got 7.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers now holding a 12-point lead at quarter.
Please give a big round of applause for your Celtics.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
And they've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the point. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Oh, a deep 3 from Tatum. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Tatum's gone 1 of 5 from three-point territory.
Darius Garland has not only become a leader on the floor, BA, he's also become the emotional leader. One of the more vocal guys on this entire team.
And here's Brown for 3. They get the rebound. Out to Horford. Outside Tatum. Shot clock at 5. Fades back. And they'll get another chance. And here's Brown for 3. Cavaliers with a rebound. Mobley's got 5 rebounds tonight. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Back to Mitchell. The 15-footer. No good off the back of the rim. And for Garland, Doris, the production has stuck out the most.
Oh, boy. I mean, he's become ultra productive on the offensive end. The points, the rebounds, the assists, all are going up. This guy is becoming one of the most well-rounded young guards in the entire league.
Fades away. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 4 rebounds in the game. Garland finds Mitchell. Allen. Rebound Boston. Williams has got 4 rebounds in the game. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And it's Tatum missing. The Cavaliers have gotten nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. From deep three-point range, Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got rebound number 7 tonight. Garland against Brown. Here's Mitchell. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Mitchell's got 7 points.
Well, you can see the agile move by Donovan Mitchell. This guy is able to navigate around contact or, if necessary, play through it.
There's Tatum with the 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
Granted, it's a shooter's league, and we're seeing more and more big men float out to the perimeter and knocking them down.
Well, B.A., the game has evolved, and the shooting, particularly from the bigs, is fantastic. But, you know, I wish the bigs had a little bit more diversity. I don't mind shooting from the perimeter, but every once in a while, go mix it up and take advantage of your size mismatch in the paint.
Mobley, no good. Boston's gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Here's Brown. Here he goes. Offensive rebound, Celtics. Tatum passes to Smart. Back to Tatum. The putback. Up again. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down. Cleveland has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. And it's Mitchell. The miss. Stolen by Mitchell. To the paint. Mobley passes to Allen. Nails it from 3. He's got 5.
Jared Allen simply getting more and more comfortable. How about the rise and fire in the catch and shoot? Okay. Boy, one big takeaway from the Cavaliers last season was the impact Evan Mobley has on the defensive end. This is a 7-footer who can guard multiple positions.
Mitchell drives in, and Mitchell with the slam.
Well, if you don't stay in front and you allow him room to drive, you will pay the consequence. Donovan Mitchell with authority.
Boston, no good that time either. And here comes Cleveland. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
And Okoro gets it to go.
Okay, Jared Allen, we see you making that look for a big man. That's a pretty pass.
Here's Tatum. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
So it's Boston now. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Down low. Pass to Okoro. Garland for 3. Called in by Brown. Outside Tatum. Can't connect from long distance. And so it's the Cleveland.
With the score, the Celtics 7, the Cavaliers 29.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
And on the floor for J.B. Bickerstaff as we get into the second half. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at small forward.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight. What you love about Donovan Mitchell is he is an attacking, scoring point guard. He can get off the dribble drive. He's a great threat at the rim because of that elite athleticism. Every chance he gets, he's looking to attack.
Mitchell's scoring abilities have often been a difference maker, Doris.
But, B.A., that's been especially true in the playoffs. Highly competitive, all about the right things.
From 18 feet away. Going inside, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
This is what Donovan Mitchell entered the league with, that explosive first step, and earns himself a trip to the free throw line.
Horford passes to Williams. Here's Brown, and Brown with the stuff.
How confident is Jaylen Brown in his handle? The dribble drive through traffic, really nice.
And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last. Garland finds Mitchell. Back to Garland. Pass to Mobley. Outside Mitchell. The 3 is up. Hauled in by Brown.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Oh, a deep 3 from Tatum. Oh, what a shot! That was from way downtown.
This guy's so effective from downtown. Jason Tatum knows he has the green light. He's so comfortable from range.
Here's Brown. Oh, and a dunk by Brown.
We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
Allen with it, guarded now by Smart. Mitchell, the pass to Garland. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Garland's got 9.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way.
can't hit. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Mobley. Fires for three. The shot, no good. And it's Boston the other way. Smart passes to Brown. To the middle. And stolen by Mobley. And here's Allen. He's got 5.
I'm still a bit confused as to why he shot it from that distance.
I think as a player, you have to know your strengths and play to them, and that is not within his range.
Left side, Brown. From the arc. Offensive rebound, Celtics. Intercepted. Fast break, Cleveland. Poke loose. And here we go, the Celtics on the run. Horford for 3. Williams finds Horford. Outside Tatum. Three-pointer. Gets the 3 to fall. 11 points in the game.
They're improving, but still find themselves behind.
Yeah, but this run started with tighter execution at both ends, and that'll need to be maintained for them to have a chance to take the lead.
And free throw good from Allen.
How about Jarrett Allen showing unequivocally he is an all-star caliber big man? Boy, with his size and athleticism and length, he has proven he can make an impact on both ends.
Outside, Brown looking to get back on track. And that's 2 points on the layup.
And this offensive surge is just what they needed right now.
Outside Mitchell. Allen with a screen on Smart. Garland for 3. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, I like the no hesitation. Darius Garland knows you have to be assertive in catch-and-shoot situations.
It's Brown on the wing. 18 feet out. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
Robert Williams, second personal foul.
No good on that one.
At the line for the Cavaliers. Jarrett.
And the second free throw is good. Here's Tatum. 11 points in the game. 29 seconds left in the third quarter. Smart outside. Pass to Tatum. Three-pointer. Launches a 3. Cavaliers with a rebound. Okoro on the wing. Drops in the 3. Okoro's got 7.
And this is why guys love playing with Donovan Mitchell. Can he score it? Yes. But he loves to set his teammates up.
And then Tatum slams it in.
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers. A huge 24-point lead for them. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And for Boston, they're shooting just 21% from the floor. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the 5. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Outside Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. And there's the drive. And finished by Tatum. Wow!
Well, Jason Tatum worked hard, being comfortable in tight windows off the dribble drive. That was a nice-looking move.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes.
Oh, a deep 3 from Tatum. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And stolen by Williams. Pass to Tatum. And here is Williams. It's Brown on the wing, guarded by Garland. Brown can't hit. The Cavaliers shooting at 49% so far in the game. The 3 from Okoro. Boston with a rebound. Williams has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Brown passes to Williams. There's Tatum with the three. Ooh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for three.
Personal foul.
They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
The best offensive players in the league get to the free throw line consistently. This is where you're starting to see growth from Jason Tatum, wanting the contact, inviting the contact.
And he nails the third. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. To the inside. Out left to the wing. Back to Mitchell. Tatum with a steal. From deep. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Tatum's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Well, Jason Tatum always working to expand his range. He might as well be in the next county.
Horford finds Williams. Outside Tatum. Launches it. Kick out to Brown. Back to Horford. Pass to Tatum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From downtown. And the Celtics another three.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Smart against Mitchell. Now here's Garland. Back to Mitchell. On the wing, Mitchell. On the wing, Mitchell.
I think, guys, you have to love the confidence Darius Garland brings to the game. This guy acts decisively. He's a quick decision maker. Even though he's young, he's not afraid to lead.
And so he hits both. And the Celtics in possession here. They trail by 18. Back to Smart. Outside Tatum. From deep three-point range. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Outside Garland. Pass to Mobley. On the wing, Mitchell. Here's Okoro. Back to Mitchell. Okoro on the wing. And stolen by Brown. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Tries to break his ice. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley's got rebound number 11. Mitchell into the lane. Banked it in off the glass.
This feels like one of those nights for Donovan Mitchell. Everything's working.
Horford finds Williams. Outside, Brown. Here's Tatum. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Tatum's got 26 points.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Cavaliers.
Loved how much they moved the ball out there tonight.
Yeah, no one got left out. This was a real team effort.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Donovan Mitchell.
Boy, forget about his stats for a second, right? What impressed me most was his stamina. It seemed like he was involved in every play. And with that kind of activity, I don't know how you don't wear down.
Tatum. And the shot goes in.
Well, Jason Tatum has worked hard to fill out his frame. It's not going to bother him that you're bringing a level of physicality.
And it's out of bounds for the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession. Pass to Okoro for three.
Boy, as good as he is on the offensive end, Jason Tatum showing he can be a factor defensively.
Now Brown. From deep. The offensive rebound. Horford with it. Now Brown, guarded by Garland. 6 to shoot. Smart outside. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And here's Brown for three. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley finds Mitchell. From deep. Garland, no good.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by...
And you know something about that. Who did you, when you played, love to face and play against?
Well, two of the guys that come to mind right offhand as far as backcourt players was Michael Jordan and Penny Hardaway. Love facing those guys. And then at the end of my career, I love watching Allen Iverson, not guarding him.
Now look at Memphis's starting group. The wingmen are Bain and Brooks. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Morant. It's a great dunk!
Freakish,
yes,
athletically.
Unbelievable play.
Wow.
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Brown the pass to Tatum. Over Brooks. That one off the back iron and out.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
Keeps the defense guessing. They don't know who to try to take away.
And the shot goes in.
A remarkable interior presence. Horford's a veteran who still has those polished post moves.
We saw glimpses of Ja Morant's potential in his first 2 seasons in the league. But year 3, both Ja and Memphis took it to another level.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Outside Tatum. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Another level indeed for Ja Morant, his 3rd season Smitty in the NBA, and now he has joined the conversation for MVP.
Kevin, that scoring average well over 25 points per game. Morant is the leader of Memphis. The Grizz finishing in the top 3 of the West. Incredible for a 22-year-old.
Outside, Bain. Morant with a wide open look. And he goes big with the dunk right over Al Horford.
Not one to shy away from physicality. Ja Morant just goes about his business.
Brown dishes to Tatum. For the 3. Tatum with another miss.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
The 3 from Morant. That shot off. Now Boston takes it the other way. The 3 from Tatum. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Morant surveying the D. Into the... Oh!
You gotta be faster than that to beat Ja Morant to the spot. He's too explosive.
Brooks kicks to Jackson. Looking for Adams. He gets it there. Here's Morant. And a wide open look for Payne. And it's Memphis with another.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Already ahead by double digits, trying to run away and not look back.
Here's Tatum. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Morant passes to Brooks. Memphis moving it around. It's up a 3. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 3 assists in the game. Celtics trail by 13. Here's Brown. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. From the arc. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant. Here's Tatum. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Brown outside. Six to shoot. Launches a 3. The rebound by Steven Adams. And the Grizzlies leading by 13. The 3 from Morant. Wow, way off on that. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. Floats it up for Williams. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Launches the 3. And Morant gets it to go on the assist by Payne. Morant's got 9.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
If you love analytics, this is what this is all about. They favor the three ball. You can pile up points in a hurry.
John Moran has been leading the charge, guys, for Memphis. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all... And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
And they're making their own luck with how hard they're playing, forcing turnovers and turning that into offense.
Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at center. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Greg, Father Time is undefeated, and every player has to make the decision when it's time to retire. How big a factor was age for you?
Well, you don't want to leave anything on the table, but your body will tell you when it's time. I know that was the case for me.
Jackson finds Adams. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by Williams.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Tatum's shot is off. And the Grizzlies leading by 15. Brooks with it. Now guarded by Tatum. And Memphis turns it over again.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
Here's Smart. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And he drives in, and the layup's good off the glass.
And this is where Smart's at his best, being aggressive, going towards the rim.
And then Morant slams it in.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Dylan Brooks seems like a very spirited player, Smitty. He plays with a lot of emotion.
I've heard coaches say he's the team's biggest cheerleader, whether that's game time or practice. Kevin, he loves to motivate his squad to be at their best.
Gets it to fall. The bucket from Bane.
Beautiful mechanics from Desmond Bane. Doesn't need much time to get his shot off.
And it's Brown missing. And the Grizzlies leading by 18. And here's Brooks from outside. And Tatum pulls it down. The Celtics have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And the vertical that Brown has is pretty impressive, as relentless a finisher as you'll find in our league.
The Celtics shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And up around 82% as a team a season ago. So they know how to make the most of those opportunities.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Morant kicks to Brooks. Passes to Morant. He's off on that one. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Here's Tatum. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got 6 rebounds in the game. From deep, Brooks. Rebounded by the Celtics.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Horford with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Here's Brown. It's rebounded by Memphis. Adams has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And you know, Jason Tatum is one of those guys who can really do it all. He's got a versatile skill set that makes him a constant threat on both ends of the floor.
Here's Brown, and it's good off the back of the rim and in.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Adams down low, guarded by Horford. Shot clock at 6. Jackson passes to Adams. He can't get that one to fall. Good work defensively by Horford. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And here are the Grizzlies now. They led by as many as 18 points. Morant kicks to Brooks. And the rejection by Tatum.
And how about the craftiness from Tatum? He plays smart, quick hands on defense, and able to block the shot.
Adams against Williams. Brooks with no one around. Drains the three-pointer. Brooks has got 9.
You like how Adams surveys the whole floor, allowing him to spot the wide open man.
Here's Tatum, and Adams sends it back. Now here's Morant for 3. He doesn't hit that one. And Boston will go the other way with it.
Walking foul on Jaren Jackson Jr. First personal foul, 4th team foul.
.102 left in the first half of basketball.
The length, the quickness, and the agility. Jaren Jackson has everything he needs to be a premier defender.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Morant's got 5 points now this quarter.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Morant passes to Brooks. His three-pointer's off the mark. Celtics trail by 18. And the dunk by Tatum.
And the skills of Brown. Not just a super athlete, but a tremendous floor general as well. He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
There's Brown with the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. 6 points for him.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off just sensational stuff.
And finished off by Brown.
And just awesome speed from Brown, blasting off towards the bucket and slamming it down.
There's the drive and the dunk by Brown.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
And so it's Memphis, riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They have been sharp.
The Grizzlies, 37.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
So on the 4 for Memphis. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. And it's Brooks in at the small forward. Brown fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And really, Brown is very talented at nailing shots, even while getting hit. What muscle this guy has.
And the Grizzlies leading by 12. Morant drives in. And that one, good. Morant's got 19 points.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
And also a lot of skill. This is exactly the type of thing you practice for over and over again.
Rebounded by Jackson.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Smart with the ball. He's picked up by Brooks. Here's Williams. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's going to be on Desmond Bane.
Boy, he is a behemoth in the paint. Once Williams establishes himself, you almost have to foul him.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. From deep three-point range, Bane, no good.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Williams in the post. Adams on him. Horford finds Tatum. Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. 5 to shoot. Boston needs to get off a shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Memphis ball.
Memphis leading by 12. Morant with it. Picked up by Brown. Shot from 16. Al Horford with the rebound. For Boston, they've gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Smart against Morant. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Every team is looking for that star to lead them to great things. Morant already looks the part.
The Grizzlies shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Pass to Williams. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Shoots over Morant. And he gets it to go. Hitting off the back of the rim. Tatum's got 9. Memphis has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Morant against Smart. Morant dishes to Adams. Good. And the nice assist from Morant.
Great vision by John Morant. Has the passing talent to average double-digit assists.
Tatum kicks to Smart. And there's a whistle. That goes on Dylan Brooks. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
There's Brown with the 3.
I love how aggressive Bane is on defense. He doesn't give his man much room to work with.
Now here's Morant for 3. And Boston grabs the miss. Tatum's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Jackson trying to break free. Smart with the ball. He's picked up by Morant. Offensive rebound. Pass to Horford. Wants to get it to Smart and does. Tatum on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
And part of the Grizzlies' breakout 21-22 campaign, the emergence of Jaren Jackson Jr.
Triple J, GA, missed most of the 2021 season with a knee injury he sustained in the bubble. When he was back at 100% for the Grizz, he provided serious rim protection, plus the ability to hit a 3. The upside Ja Morant has is exciting. An explosive young talent with an outstanding work ethic.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Outside Tatum. Launches it. Sinks the triple. Tatum's got 5 points in the quarter.
Nice work by Tatum. A better three-point shooter than many scouts thought he might be.
Morant passes to Bane. There's the 3. Memphis the rebound. Jackson kicks to Morant. Goes back up. Jackson with the bounce pass. On the wing, Brooks. From downtown, the Grizzlies with another miss. Celtics trail by 13. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Tatum. Offensive rebound. Williams passes to Smart. Brown wide open. He fires. Offline with his three. Memphis with the ball. Here's Morant. That one goes. Count it. Morant's got 25 points.
Look how Ja just glides through the contact. He's such a nimble player.
Smart kicks to Brown. On deep. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the Grizzlies. He's at the quarter century mark. 25 points for him in this game as they have looked to him. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this one?
At his position, traditionally, his job is to shoot the basketball. Give him credit for keeping his eyes up and just taking what the defense allows.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point. That's the Boston Five. Adams' shot is good.
A player who's aware of everything around him. Brooks sees the man break open and hits him.
Celtics trail by 17. Outside Tatum. Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Adams has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Bain inside the three-point line. Rebounded by the Celtics. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. And here is Tatum. For three. Tatum with another miss.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
And so Horford will bring it up for the Celtics. 17-point game. Lets it go with a three. And it's Jason Tatum with a three.
And he just lulls the defense to sleep at times with his handle before pulling up. You can't back off this guy. That's just inviting trouble.
Brooks the pass to Bain. It's Morant in the corner. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
And the Grizzlies leading by 14. And it's Morant missing. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Brown feeling out a bit. Stolen by Brooks. And stolen by Horford. Outside Tatum. High post try. And it's Morant with the rebound. Morant's got his fifth rebound in this one. Memphis has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And he goes big with the dunk right over Al Horford.
What a night for Ja Morant, showing off that versatility, and he's relentless at the offensive end.
Horford dishes to Smart. Williams trying to break free. Fires the three. Smart misses. The Grizzlies have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
And we have to give him props. It's rare these days to see someone dominate the glass so single-handedly.
And the Grizzlies leading by 16. Here's Morant. Oh, goodness. Where did that come from?
I loved it.
That was beautiful.
Loved it.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
line for 2 shots.
And so Tatum nails them both. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Here's Morant. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Smart.
I like when Ja forces the issue, especially in close where he's fearless.
That's good from Morant.
2 shots.
And he makes both free throws. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Grizzlies.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Ja Morant.
High-level shot making, what we got a chance to witness. He responded to good defense with better offense time and time again.
Here's Brown driving inside. Oh, he misses the dunk. And the Grizzlies leading by 17. Fires for 3, and it's Morant. That time on the assist by Brooks. Morant's got 10 points now just in this quarter. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
That's what happens when nothing goes your way. You start to lose focus, and it makes matters worse.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bane. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. 56 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Williams kicks to Tatum. Fires from deep. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Morant against Smart. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. And so it's Boston with it, trailing by 17. The 3 from Tatum. Ball's knocked loose.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Brooks misses. And so Horford will bring it up for the Celtics. Brown outside. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Jaren Jackson.
And Brown is a guy who is constantly seeking contact. Defenders have to be more cautious around him.
No good on the free throw. And he sinks the second. 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Morant outside. And he goes big with the dunk right over Al Horford.
This guy is exciting to watch. Morant gets up and dunks it.
So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which they...
terrific front courts here. The rare night when guards take a back seat, Richard.
Times have changed. Front courts used to dominate the game. I remember in the 90s when it was Shaquille O'Neal, Hakeem Olajuwon, Patrick Ewing. That's when the game was dominated by bigs. But then once spacing happened, now tonight it looks like an old 90s basketball game.
And checking out the opening lineup for Memphis. Payne and Brooks out on the wing. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Morant in at the point. Allen finds Mobley. Outside Garland. And no good. Ooh, good work defensively by Adams. Here's the three. Morant, no good. On the wing, Mitchell. Brooks defending. Here's Okoro. Inside, Mobley. 2 points. That one goes.
Look, even against contact, even if you try and be physical with him, Mobley, this man just stays strong and gets it to go. When it comes to the Grizzlies, a lot of this season is about erasing the memory of their playoff loss last year. It was a disappointing end to their season.
And it's Morant again missing.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Here's Okoro. Brooks defending. Here's Mitchell. Brooks with the rebound. But with Memphis's 2021-2022 season, it still has to be considered a success, right?
Yeah, I think it was a successful season. But as a whole, this young team, they won their division. But the hopes were so much higher going into the postseason than just the second round. And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
And it's Morant off the drive. Morant with the slam!
And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
Okoro on the wing. Pass to Allen. Outside for Mitchell. That one is off. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Brooks, the pass to Morant. Out to the right wing. Stolen by Mobley. Garland with the ball. Jackson in his pocket. To the middle. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
When you're Allen, just about 7 feet, dunking comes easy.
Morant, the pass to Jackson. Pass to Brooks. Takes the three. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
And Mitchell puts up a deep three. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. And here's Morant outside. He can't hit that time. The Cavaliers go the other way with it.
Every night, Ja Morant has a hard job to do. He draws the opponent's toughest defender in each game they play. That's how talented of a scorer he is.
And then Morant with the jam.
He gets a lot of defensive attention, but Morant, he can expect this type of rough scene anytime he takes it inside.
And finished off by Garland.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Well, you talk about the D Morant has to face. Yet he finds a way to get the best of most of those matchups, Richard.
He's got a very advanced offensive skill set. He can score off the bounce. He can spot up. Depending on who's guarding him, Ja can adapt and find any weakness.
And one of the big names on the move this past summer was Donovan Mitchell. Now, you figured his time in Utah was up as the team decided to change their core up. Could be a game changer, though, with this roster, even with all they gave up to get him.
He's just a crafty ball handler that does a great job of selling his moves. Garland, this man will hit the break, stop, and pop.
And it's Cleveland with another. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
The rebound by Allen.
He tried to get spicy and totally whiffed, huh? Okay. He's going to be living this one down for at least about a week.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Going beyond mere stats, Mitchell breathes life into this offense. His energy lifts everyone around him.
And for the Cavaliers, RJ, they found a little bit of rhythm, finally, after the LeBron era.
They sure have. A little 3-year skid. It looked like they were lost, but they kept some veterans around and brought in some great young talent. Maybe not title contenders, but they can make a big splash.
And they're dialed in offensively.
Oh,
yes!
Whoa.
Throw it down!
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
The first free throw is good. And Morant drops them both. And he drops the first.
The continued evolution of Garland has been fun to watch. Every aspect of his game continues to grow and get stronger and more confident. And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him in life. Very rarely see a miss. He'll put you on your heels in a hurry. Morant slicing through the D.
The free throw drops for Morant. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. 3-point lead. Pass to Okoro. Back to Garland. What a performance for Darius Garland. He has been the story for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Cleveland. So on the floor for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. And it's Adams in at the 5. Shot on the wing. And it's Brooks missing. Fast break Cleveland. Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Fast break Cleveland. Mobley, a screen on Bane. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. And out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. Memphis trailing here. Now Morant. 13 points in the game. Lets the 3 fly. Count it. That's his 6th field goal in 12 tries.
As Ja gets more consistent from range, he becomes that much more dynamic. And that, let me just tell you, that's going to be bad news for the rest of this league.
Allen, the pass to Garland. Beyond the arc. And the Cavaliers, another 3. And when you're trying to slow down a top scorer, often the game plan is to get physical. Grant, you would know better than anybody. What's it like in the trenches here?
Well, B.A., it's interesting. I mean, it can wear on you. It's a mental challenge. When you're in the trenches trying to slow down a great offensive player, it really becomes a battle of wills. You have to stay focused. You have to be disciplined. And most importantly, you just cannot take a play off and allow a great player to get going.
Outside Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
It's been all about Ja tonight. Can score in so many different ways.
Mitchell into the lane. And the basket is good. The call goes his way. And we could be looking at a 3-point play here. That free throw is good for Mitchell.
And you know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense.
Morant against Garland. Driving in. And then Morant with the dunk.
Any trip that ends with Morant going to the hoop, it's great for his team.
Well, in terms of their D, the Cavs have gone from one of the softer teams in the league to one of the toughest.
Well, think about this. I mean, they're a young team. They play with tremendous energy, and we see that in the way they get after it on defense.
Stolen by Jackson.
He couldn't bring the pump fake back in quickly enough, and the defender takes advantage.
He buries it from 3.
The team-first mindset of Jackson, willing to get the ball to his open guys.
Garland, and he converts the layup. Garland's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Pass to Jackson. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Rejected by Allen.
Oh, and with that wingspan of Allen, you always have to be aware of where he is because he will block a shot from pretty much anywhere.
And here's Morant outside. They get the rebound. Outside for Brooks. Jackson, the pass to Brooks. Up top, Morant. Just 5 to shoot. Tries yet again. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
So good at staying in attack mode. When Morant is going at defenses, he forces them to foul him.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Cavaliers leading. Mobley outside to the inside. Allen, the pass to Mitchell. Mobley on a screen. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
A high flyer with long arms and attitude. Mitchell's so explosive at the rim.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
The explosiveness of Morant is just incredible. His motor and work ethic are both tremendous as well.
Pulls up on the wing, and another basket for Cleveland.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
From deep, Morant. And again, Memphis no good.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Out to Garland from behind the arc. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got his 6th rebound on the night. Morant no good. For Cleveland, they've gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. Pass to Mobley. And the foul on Jaren Jackson. That'll be a second foul of the game. Right side, Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. And Mitchell with the slam.
Love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense. A guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer.
And again, Memphis no good. He got it up. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall. And so it's Cleveland closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead, just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. More 2K action in. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's Okoro in at the 3. That's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5 as we get going in the second half. Garland, the pass to Allen, and it's Allen who slams it home.
Look, the offensive glass is all about effort and energy, and Allen, look, he's got plenty of both.
On target from range.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Okoro, no good. The Grizzlies shooting about 43% on this one. To the left wing. Now here's Morant. He's got 24.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
The shot's good. Allen's got 4 points this quarter.
More than just a low post threat, Allen is also capable of connecting from the mid-range. And man, it has been so impressive watching Evan Mobley, my pick for the Rookie of the Year, make such a quick impact in the league. You've got to be excited about his future.
And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Morant with the bucket.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
And what you have to admire about Mobley is how long he is.
He uses his length well to get his shot off in the post, as well as on defense where he understands how to distract shooters. Such a promising player.
Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Outside Garland. Let's go with a three. Out to the wing. From deep, Mobley.
This team leans on Jaren Jackson Jr.'s defense. It can be a difference maker.
Pass to Mobley. Takes a three. Yes. And a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got 6 assists in the game.
Despite his relatively quiet night, they are still winning, and that just shows this team is more than just about one guy.
Morant with the bucket.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Outside for Mitchell. Back to Mobley. Shoots over Jackson, and Mobley gets it to go. Mobley's got 7.
Oh, Mobley. Okay, I see you showing off that shooting ability.
For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. And it's Morant missing. Cleveland has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. Okoro, no good.
Maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I don't think his coaches will agree.
Yeah, and you're not going to just have the green light for long if you're chucking up bombs like that.
Garland for 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. And here's Morant outside. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant. RJ, you played with some of the greats. LeBron, Duncan, Dirk, Jason Kidd, just to name a few. But if the game were on the line, who would you want taking the last shot? Putting you on the spot here.
I'm going to be really honest. I have been in great situations with all of those guys, and they have all delivered. So this isn't, but I'm going to go with the person that's delivered the biggest shot of my career, and that was Kyrie Irving, and he hit the clutchest shot in NBA history. Argue with me if you want. You're going to lose it.
No argument here. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. The 3. Mitchell misses.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
That free throw good from Allen.
Allen is a monster on the glass and continues to improve as a scorer.
So both free throws good from Allen. The Grizzlies have gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. From deep, Bane. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
Outside Morant. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
First one falls for him. And Morant drops them both. Well, Cleveland's shooting 55% for the game so far. The drive by Garland. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Dylan Brooks.
Well, Garland really gets moving on the drive. Defense tries to get there, but just fouls him.
That misses, so he splits the free throws.
And hey, he did just enough to get the lead. That's what's most important.
The Cavaliers leading. Here's Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
The burst and power of Mitchell on full display. This guy's incredible.
Morant with the bucket.
Oh, he's putting on a scoring clinic, guys. If it wasn't for him, they would not be in this game.
Outside Garland. Pass to Okoro. Down low. Tipped away. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavs will retain possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
At the end of the third, the score is all even. Both teams. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. On the court for Memphis, Morant and Payne in the backcourt together. Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. And it's Adams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Brooks has gotten 3 of his 8 shots to go. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Out to Garland. Back to Mobley. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. And the Cavaliers lead by 2.
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shine.
Knocks it down from distance. And neither side able to take control of this game.
Yeah, at this rate, it's going to come down to a photo finish.
All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Grizzlies? And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. The 3 from Okoro. Brooks with the rebound.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, that's it right now. He's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
And here's Adams from the arc. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Mobley. Oh, misses the dunk.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
Pass to Adams. Left side Bane. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
The strong finish from Jackson Jr. He goes up with power inside the paint.
Stolen by Jackson. Brooks from outside. Donovan Mitchell with a board.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Cranes the triple. Garland's got 24 points.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Out of bounds. It'll be Cavaliers ball. Cleveland has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Outside for Mitchell. Off the mark there with a 3. Memphis leading. Three-pointer, Brooks. It's kept alive. Outside Bane. Pass to Morant. Clock at 4. Goes back up. Kept alive. Back to Bane. This one for 3. Outside for Morant. Fires the 3. The shot no good. And it's Cleveland the other way. And now the Cavaliers on the break. Garland for 3. Here's Mobley. Here's Allen. Jacks up a 3. Brooks with the rebound. Brooks has got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Morant. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Morant's got 43 points.
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch. And when you need a bucket, look to a guy like Mitchell. He's so effective on the floor at finding his scoring opportunities.
And here's Morant outside. Here's Brooks. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible. And the Grizzlies lead by 4.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
And this is important for Allen's development, needing to show that he can deliver in the clutch.
He gets the first, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. So both free throws good from Allen.
Free throw shooting comes into focus in tight games. As usual, he's up to the task.
Well, Memphis shooting 33%. This hasn't been their quarter. From deep three-point range. Outside for Brooks. The 3 from Bain. Fires in the triple.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
It's spider time. Donovan Mitchell, ice in his veins.
Oh, Brooks with the steal. On the wing, Bain fires the 3. Oh, the trifecta!
I think I've lost track of how many of their possessions have ended exactly like that.
Efficiency is key, especially down the stretch.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Back to Garland. Wide open look. And he buries it. What a beautiful shot. Brings it within 3.
Those are huge points from Darius Garland. This guy has become the go-to man for them in these moments. And look, you know what? Teammates need him to be big in these big moments.
And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
Pretty much, they have to be perfect the rest of the way. That puts tremendous pressure on your offense.
Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game!
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside. Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Driving to the basket. Count it!
That is just absolutely ridiculous. Look, we talk about Morant having that it factor, and then he makes the biggest play of the night.
And so the big win by Memphis in a tight game. Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up.
Clowns with mad style.
Two of the top big men in the league going head-to-head.
Kevin, these are two teams that try to get their centers as many touches as possible. They are the axis upon which these offenses rotate, and how much the defense can guard that entry pass will be a key tonight.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point. Now here's Horford. Darius Garland missing his last shot. Outside Tatum. No one covering.
Just tremendous understanding and fundamental basketball by Jason Tatum in pick and roll action. Beautiful.
Garland finds Mobley. Now Garland. Mobley a screen on Brown. And there's Mobley, and that's good on the assist by Garland.
This, guys, is something Garland does so well. Excellent reading defenses, exploiting them in the pick and rolls. That is nicely done.
And Doris, you know, generally rookies need time to adjust to the league. Evan Mobley, not so much.
No, he looked like he belonged from the outset, GA. This guy established himself immediately as a rim protector, someone who is a constant threat on either end of the floor, a vertical spacer, big-time shot blocker, so much to like.
Here's Allen, the dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on Robert Williams, and he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And guys, I think the future is so bright for Jared Allen. We're talking about an athletic, mobile big man who has already proven to be an accomplished two-way player.
Now here's Tatum. Back to Smart. Shot clock at 5. Here's Brown, and he gets it to go from the high post.
Well, the mid-range is something Jaylen Brown entered the NBA with. He looks very comfortable in that spot.
Outside Garland. Allen with the screen for Garland. And a miss there on the triple. The Celtics have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. On the wing, Brown. Guarded by Garland. Brown feeling it out a bit. Shoots over Garland. Brown, good.
Well, you like seeing Jaylen Brown score the ball. This guy playing very well within the context of the offense.
Now here's Mobley. Pass to Okoro. Mitchell against Smart. Mobley a screen on Brown. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. It's a three-point game. Nice shot by Smart.
Well, I love that Marcus Smart sprinted into that shot opportunity. You've got to be prepared on the catch, and Marcus was ready.
Now, here's Mitchell.
2 minutes remaining.
Garland, the pass to Okoro. Kicks it out to Garland. Hands it from downtown.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Here's Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
Well, you see Jason Tatum rise above the defense and lead, no doubt.
Pass to Mobley. Down low. A nice shot by Okoro.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Horford. Isaac Okoro picking up that last basket. Here's Brown. And oh, he jams it right over Jared Allen. Wow!
Oh, my goodness. How about that move by Jaylen Brown? That is spectacular.
Hand stolen by Tatum. 50 seconds left in the first. On the wing, Brown. The three-pointer, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Mobley kicks to Garland. Cleveland moving it around. Allen dishes to Garland. Back to Allen. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Do you not love that by any means necessary attitude from Jared Allen, able to finish through the contact?
The Celtics have gone 7 of 9 from the field. A really nice start offensively for them. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
To the inside, Mobley. Good work defensively by Horford.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Williams sets a screen for Tatum. Shoots the three. Traps in the tray. Tatum's got 9 points.
This guy's so effective from downtown. Jason Tatum knows he has the green light. He's so comfortable from range.
And so it's the Boston Celtics.
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring source for the Celtics.
So far in this one, guys, it's been the shooting. In particular, from mid-range, that has been huge for them.
They've also done a great job finding openings and exploiting them. Take those lanes when they're given and turn them into points.
On the court right now for the Celtics. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the point guard. Now, here's Okoro after Jaylen Brown's miss. Mitchell passes to Allen. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Horford. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Now here's Okoro, guarded by Tatum. Smart against Mitchell. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. Williams knocks it away. Boston leading by 5. Brown outside. Passes it to Smart. Tatum with it. Clock at 6. Three-pointer. Evan Mobley with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Allen, and it's Allen with the jam.
Well, this guy has got tremendous length and hops. Jared Allen makes it easy.
Here's Brown. Williams trying to break free, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And evaluating defenders goes well beyond blocks and steals. So, Doris, when you're doing a game, what are some of the things that you look for and that teams are looking for?
Activity, attention to detail, deflections. Is the person switchable? Can they guard the elite wing scorers? In addition to size and length, do they have lateral quickness? So many things go into quality defense.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. In the corner, Okoro with it. Back to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Well, Okoro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty fast there.
Tatum kicks to Brown. Outside, Horford. And there's the pass to Tatum. Back to Horford. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Allen, a screen on Horford. Mobley, the pass to Garland. Back to Mobley. Allen outside. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You can see the defender struggling to contain Mobley. He's got size, he's got agility, and he's got touch.
And both free throws good for Mobley. Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And here is Tatum. He's got 9. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Garland against Brown, and slam dunk by Allen.
Well, just quick with the decision-making, smart pass by Darius Garland.
And so Horford will bring it up for Boston. They trail by 1. Smart kicks to Horford. Tatum down low, defended by Allen. Tatum no good. And Doris for Darius Garland, playing point guard, runs in the family.
That's exactly right, Kevin. Think about it. His father, Winston Garland, played 7 seasons in the NBA. And while Darius has always wanted to follow in his father's footsteps, Winston will be the first to tell you that young one is already better. Well, the physical gifts of Isaac Okoro are evident. Now it's about what are my best skills and what can help me become a real rotation player in the NBA.
Celtics making a switch here. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Robert Williams. Alinari comes in for Al Horford. Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for Brown. And Derek White subbed in for Marcus Smart. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set. I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Wade finds Lopez. Some solid defense from Gallinari. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
He had a nice open look right there. Tatum's got the game tied up here for the Celtics.
You have to be willing to shoulder the offensive burden. I think Jason Tatum is built for it.
Wade dishes to Rubio. Back to Wade. Now here's Okoro, guarded by Tatum. Okoro passes to Lopez. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And the Cavaliers lead by 2.
But just solid, tight pick-and-roll situation from Lopez, something he runs very well.
Here's Rubio. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And some good action.
Your Cavaliers, 27. The Celtics, 25.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And you know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far, unstoppable.
LeVert out there with Ricky Rubio. Then it's Okoro. And there's Robin Lopez. And it's Wade in at the 4 spot. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last 3, but it just wasn't in the cards.
Celtics trail by 5. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Misses the 3. Rubio against White. The offensive rebound. Pass to Okoro. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Boston's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And it's Wade with the rebound.
And you know, he just got a little ahead of himself on that one. How does a great finisher not dump that ball? I still can't figure that one out.
The Celtics have gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. And the dunk by Tatum.
Boy, once he gets going, all 6'8", 210 pounds, Tatum very hard to stop off the bounce.
And Brogdon comes over to help. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Now here's Tatum. Defense is right there. Takes a 3. Drills the 3-pointer. Tatum's got 5 points in the quarter.
My goodness, Jason Tatum from another zip code.
And during his rookie year, Jason Tatum faced off with LeBron in the Eastern Conference Final.
GA, think about what a hard-fought series that was. It went the distance to 7 games for Tatum. An incredible test and growing opportunity. To me, that's part of the preparation this guy has received to becoming that franchise player.
The Celtics have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Tatum looking around. Here's Gallinari, and the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
And so it's Wade. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. The lead is 2. Fires the 3. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. Wade's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Griffin goes in. Outside Tatum. From deep 3-point range. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Well, Jason Tatum with the answer from 3. That's how you stop an opponent's momentum.
Poked away. Outside White. Shot clock at 6. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. Outside Griffin. And then Griffin with the dunk.
Well, it might be over a decade in the league, but Blake still has some hops.
Rubio dishes to Wade. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Back to Rubio. Inside. And Lopez throws it down.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
And that one's good, Griffin.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
Okoro kicks to Rubio. Here he goes. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Gallinari outside. In the corner, it's Brogdon. Outside, Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. Gallinari outside. With some arc. LeVert grabs the miss. Cleveland's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. To the paint. And it's Lopez. That time on the assist by LeVert. Lopez has got 6.
Yeah, that's nice work in there on the inside. Lopez not having any issues converting that time.
Griffin finds Brogdon for the lead. And it's White missing. Rubio against White. Rubio left side. Wade from outside. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Cavaliers lead by 2. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. On the floor for Boston. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the center position. And it's LeVert missing. Boston shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Brown the pass to Tatum to take the lead. And it's Brown missing. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
LeVert's gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Lopez with the steal. Dishes to Rubio. Lopez, a screen on Smart. Smart against Lopez. Here's Wade. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist.
Boy, that's the vision and ability to deliver precise passes. Rubio completely on point.
Tatum with it. Wade picks him up. Tatum draws the double. Smart on the wing. Outside Tatum. 5 on the clock. Driving to the basket. And the dunk by Tatum.
I'll tell you, that defense was on point. But how about the better offense of Jason Tatum on his way to the cup? Woo-hoo.
And pushing it up, here's Boston to take the lead. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1.
How exciting is Jaylen Brown as a basketball player? This guy is a skilled forward who loves showing off that ability to dunk the basketball.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Now here's LeVert. Here's Wade. That one misses. Good work defensively by Horford. On the wing, Williams. Covered by Rubio. Smart misses. And so LeVert will bring it up for Cleveland. And Rubio kicks to Okoro. The Cavaliers again can't hit. The Celtics have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Here's Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
Well, the increasing strength of Jason Tatum is making it harder to knock him off his path. That is nice. Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Tatum with it. At the elbow, it's Brown. Going. Oh, that was a strong dunk.
That is nice.
Jalen's big-time bucket.
It'll go. The Boston lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from LeVert.
Well, this guy, Karis LeVert, is a big-time gamer. You love seeing the young man make big-time shots.
Tatum passes to Smart. Up top, Brown. Lopez covering. Smart wide open. He fires. Drills it from outside. And the Celtics lead by 5. Rubio dishes to Lopez. Horford against Wade. Pass to LeVert. Kicks it to Okoro. Back to LeVert. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Brown inside. Covered by Rubio. Outside Tatum. On the wing, Brown. He takes it in. Brown jams it in.
Well, you like the poise of the young player like Jaylen Brown. He's not throwing up bad shots. He just bides his time, doesn't let the clock affect him.
Now Lopez, after Karis LeVert missed from long range. Smart passes to Brown. The Celtics working the ball around now. Horford finds Brown. Tatum down low. Brown against Rubio, and it's Brown missing. Taken away by Williams. Horford the pass to Brown. Back to Horford. He dishes it to Tatum. On deep. LeVert grabs the miss. Here's Okoro. Off target with his 3. So we see Boston get the win here. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had to. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for...